Watch out as Sister Nansubuga Florence seeks out for a healer to end and put a total stop on her bedwetting of childhood for the last 21 years.
This lady has a problem of bedwetting for 21 years.
If
I were you, I would have begun dancing. This is the end of it. You are coming back on Sunday to give your testimony.
Clap for Jesus!
Bring the banana for her to eat.
Thank you, Jesus, for this miracle.
Where is Joseph?
Joseph alirudda.
He's not the cause of your bedwetting, but I'm asking.
By name is Nansubuga Florence from Chibuli.
Mpitibwa Nansubuga Florence okuva Chibuli.
When the man of God was praying for me,
Musajja Katonda bwe yabadde ansabira,
he prophesied me and asked me about Joseph.
yampadde obunnabbi n'ambuuza ku muntu ayitibwa Yosefu.
All the man of God asked me is true.
Musajja wa Katonda kye yambuuzizza kituufu.
I know Joseph.
Yosefu mumanyi.
He wanted to be my boyfriend sometime back.
Yayagala abeere muganzi wange emabegako.
But things did not go good.
Naye ebintu tebyakola.
So we separated because I had to go somewhere to study.
Ne twawukana nga
God.
bwe kiri.
So we are waiting for you on Sunday.
Kati nyabo tukulindiridde ku Sunday.
Coming back here when the bed is.
Ng'okomyewo wano nga obuliri bunyirira.
That injection issue, at the time it will come, it will resurface.
Naye ensonga eyo ey'empiso ekiseera kirituuka ate nedda.
It is an injection
Mpiso
which was given to you,
eyakkubwa
not now.
si kati.
Sometime
Biseera bya dda bino.
when you stand like this,
Era bw'oyimirira bw'oti
you feel something.
olina ky'owulira.
Man of God, what you're talking is true. I always feel that pain, but I don't know why.
Musajja wa Katonda kyogedde ekituufu ntera
I
okulira
always
obulumi
feel
obwo
it down here.
wano ku butuuliro wano.
Most especially when I wash, I feel like as if someone has, I don't know. I always feel the pain here, but I don't know how it came, how.
Here.
Simanyi
Yeah.
wajjamu.
I one day explained to my aunt, and she was like, "You're still going. Why would you always cry of that back pain, whatever?" And I was like, "I don't know."
But how that man of God know?
Naye omusajja wa Katonda abimanya atya?
I believe it's just Jesus Christ that is working in you.
Ndowooza Yesu Kristo yakola mu ggwe.
Because I didn't know even know Joseph is. I didn't know, but to me, I was always. By the time I came on the prayer line, I was like, I wish God talks of my Gembe Rogers. But I wondered when you talked of Joseph, and Joseph, 6 years now.
Bwe naza ku line nayagadde omusajja wa Katonda ayogere ku ono Rogers ow'ennaku zino naye neewunyiza omusajja wa Katonda okwogera ku Yosefu oli gwe nali naye emyaka 6 egyayita.
I don't talk about missed calls.
Naye ate soogera ku missed calls nze.
Now, we meet on Sunday now.
Kale tusinkane ku Sunday. Weebale nnyo.
For 3 days later, Sister Nansubuga Florence has come back to thank Jesus, having healed her of the problem of her childhood of bedwetting for the last 21 years. Glory be to God as we listen to her testimony in Jesus' name.
I'm by name of Nansubuga Florence.
Mpitibwa Nansubuga Florence.
I come from Chibuli.
Viridde Kibuli.
I came on Thursday with a problem of urinating of bed.
Najja wano olunaku olw'okuna nga nina obuzibu obw'okufuka ku buliri.
This problem has spent 21 years within me.
Nga mmaze emyaka 21 n'obuzibu obw'okufuka ku buliri.
This problem had become a very terrible problem.
Abooluganda okuva ku lwokuna nze simanyi na kyakubagamba kubanga obuzibu buno bubadde bw'amaanyi nnyo mu bulamu bwange.
I always even feared going to my parents or to the guardians.
Nga ntya n'ogenda okukyalira abazadde bange oba abamperera oba bandabirira.
I could always stay home.
Nga nsigala waka.
It has even stopped me from going to the boarding section because of urinating.
Kyannemesa n'okugenda mu ssomero erya booda kubanga banfuka ku buliri.
Even the time I forced myself, I told my parents that I'm never urinating because I could always urinate on bed and cover up.
era kyatuuka ekiseera abazadde bange nga bagamba nze sifuka naye nga buli lwenfuka nga mbikka.
The moment I urinate, I change the bed so that they say I don't urinate.
Nga bwe mbala okufuka nga nkyusa essuuka baleme kugamba nti nno nfuse.
When I reached form 4, my teachers were like, I have to go to the body section.
Kubanga bwe natuuka mu ssomero abasomesa ne baŋŋamba nti teeka okgenda mu boarding section.
But brothers and sisters, this was terrible.
Kyali kibi nnyo.
I was already smart but urinating.
Nga nyambala n'ennyuma bulungi naye nga nfuka ku buliri.
Even the teachers could complain about that.
Era abasomesa nga beemulugunya nnyo ku nsonga eyo.
But brothers and sisters, when I came on Thursday,
Abooluganda bwe najja ku Lwokuna,
God led me free.
Katonda yanfula wa ddembe.
From that day, I've never urinated again.
Okuva ku olwo siddangamu kufuka ku buliri.
That day, I slept well.
Ku olwo neebaka bulungi nnyo.
I got no challenge
Saafuna kusoomozebwa kwonna
up to today.
okutuuka olwaleero.
Because I always even feared going to the funerals thinking that I was going to urinate for
Nga
them.
nkyana okgenda mu nnyimba oba ku mikolo nga ndowooza nja bafukira.
Because one day it happened to me.
Kubanga lumu kyantuukako.
What I did, I just woke up very up in the morning and ran away.
Kye nakola ku olwo kasita namala okufuka nakeera ku makya ne nziruka ne nvaayo eyo.
The first thing I did when I went to the body section, I urinated and most of the guys were like, you have to be the dormitory mother.
Ote kyatuukako bwe natuuka mu booda olunaku olwo lwennyini olwasooka bwe nafuka ku buliri ate kati abaana bonna ne bagamba gwe olina okubeera dormitory prefect, dormitory mother.
Because I was smart but bedwetting.
Bannonda okubeera dormitory prefect naye
What do
ate
you
nga
think this could affect your relationship?
Man of God, I've never even slept at a boy's house because I know the moment I go there, I'll sleep looking. I'll spend the whole night looking.
musajja wa Katonda nze sisulangako mu nnyumba ya mulenzi kubanga mmanyi nti bwe naagendayo nja kusula ntunula.
Because when I go to someone's house, I sleep on panic. I always wake up, see, well, have I urinated or
Kubanga
not? Have
lulengenda
I
mu nnyumba
urinated or
y'omuntu
not?
nzuukuka seeba katulo kubanga mba ntunula.
Man of God,
Mambo
I've got
bani-
expensive
Eh.
guys, but when you come across me and tell me of marriage, I say,
Nsisinkanye basajja ab'ebbeeyi naye bwe bateesa ku by'obufumbo nga ŋŋaana.
Even saying that I come and sleep at your home, I say, I'll come tomorrow. The next day, I change something and plan out something to say.
Era ne bw'oŋŋamba nti ejja ng'osula ewange nga mugamba nja kujja enkya oluddako era nga mbaako ekirala kye nneekwasa.
But man of God, I believe by now I'm free.
Musajja wa Katonda nzikiriza nti kaakano ndi wa ddembe.
And Sister Dove never faced that problem
Era
again.
okuva ku olwo sifunanga buzibu obwo nate.
Thank you, Jesus, for healing me.
Weebale nnyo Yesu olw'okumponya
And I thank the man of God for praying for me.
era nneebaza omusajja wa Katonda olw'okunsabira.
On days of gray, when doubt clouds my view, it's so hard to see past my fears. My strength seems to fade, and it's all I can do to hold on till the light reappears.